Aquarius, please keep in mind these messages may or may not resonate with you, as this is not a personal reading. If you would like a personal reading under $10, all that information is in the description box below. Aquarius, I skipped over you guys and I did Gemini twice, okay? So if you have Gemini in your chart, you may want to go watch both the Gemini readings, because, yeah, I just did Gemini and it was supposed to be yours. But apparently Gemini needed an extra message, so yeah, so let's see. Aquarius. So when I do these readings, I don't think I ever mentioned that I do pray before I start, okay? So I ask God to give me clear and accurate messages regarding your guys' reading and what it is that you guys need to hear. I also ask, you know, for anyone trying to block or stop the messages from coming through, or on your side or my side, to please be removed. Okay, so I'm not going to get into the whole prayer, but I just want to let you guys know that I do pray over before I start your reading. Okay, so with that being said, let's see, what is it that you guys need to know? Aquarius. Aquarius, you came out in Libra's reading. All right, so you could have Libra placements, or you're dealing with a Libra. So let's see, Aquarius. We have Taurus energy and Scorpio energy. So those are the signs that I have out here that could be interfering in maybe your love life, or maybe you're with one of these people. Okay, so this is Venus. This is all about love and pleasure. All right, some of you guys, you could be creating things. You could be in a loving, kind energy. Some of you guys, oh, I did say Libra. So you did come out in Libra's energy, and Venus is Libra. Okay, so some of you guys are dealing with a Libra. You guys are getting some sort of insight, or you see things, okay? Spirituality. You could be contemplating on getting with a Libra, or being back with a Libra, or something about a Libra. Oh, Venus energy is all about Libra and Taurus. And we do have Libra, and then you came out in the Libras, and then we have Taurus energy. So heavy Venus energy out here. Some of you guys are definitely with Aquarius, a Taurus, or a Libra, or a Scorpio. Yeah. You could also be, yeah, Scorpio, a 10. So you could have, be with an October Scorpio. Yeah. So with the 10, that's all about a renewal. Someone could want a renewal with you in love. Someone could want some sort of ending to happen for you in love. Okay, so keep that in mind as well. So you could have somebody interfering. We have Uranus energy. That's your energy, Aquarius. So you could be... there could be some sort of sudden changes happening to you. You could be making progress in something. You guys could also be wanting your freedom. You could be going through an awakening. Okay, so the letters I have out here, someone could have slept on you with the Z out here. This is my unmotivated card. Sorry guys, my hands are all messed up, and they have, well, you'll see in the cards. I wrote something, I used the wrong pen, and now when I touch these cards, this is what happens to my fingers. So yeah, so anyway, someone could have slept on you guys. They could have been unmotivated in love. Okay, this is my, I'm with a person, but I'm not putting in the effort, so I'm just gonna, you know, I'm sleeping. I'm tired. I'm unmotivated in this relationship. So someone's coming back around. So now they're going to be motivated. Okay. So we have the letter G out here, could resonate with you guys. The letter P, first, last, middle initial. This could be yours. This could be theirs. We have the letter U out here, and we have the letter D out here. Okay. So that may resonate with someone, some way, shape, or form. Oh, I'm also doing this now. So I'm going to shake it outside my door real quick so you guys don't hear everything, because it's pretty loud. But, well, it's pretty loud even with doing that. But I have letters now. I usually do these in the personal readings, and I give more letters than that. But what I'm doing is, so if you see a name, if you see a word that resonates with you guys, that will be heavy confirmation for you guys. I'm going to do this and then I'm going to set them up right here in the corner so that you guys can see. I don't want to spend too much time on the letters and putting words together, but when it's a personal reading, that's what I'll do. I'll write down all the words I see and send them to you guys. But we have the word Mia out here, so someone's name could be Mia. Okay, that's what I'm seeing with that real quick. But we have MIBNMEATLOURAGU out here, a G and a U with the dice. That could be first, last, middle, initial, T's, D's. Someone could be late, okay? Someone could be late, running late, could be late. A period could be late, so you guys might gain some insight. Someone could be pregnant. You could be pregnant, Aquarius, so pay attention to that. We have DUI. Okay, DUI has came out in Libra, Geminis, and now yours, Aquarius. So pay attention. If you're drinking and driving, that could be a case. You could get a DUI, all right? And that's something you don't want, so be careful with that driving. Someone's name could be Rio. I see the word GUN, okay? So be careful with that. All right, so this word right here, be careful with that as well. I have the word mate out here, so someone does want to come back in. Yeah, someone could want to come back in and they are viewing you as like their mate, okay? So like I said, I'm not going to get too much into the letters. If you guys see a word that stands out to you guys, that will be confirmation for you. I'll try to keep it all right here so that you guys can see all the letters and you guys can make whatever it is, how you want to make whatever resonates for you. Okay, so that is what I'm going to do with these letters from now on. Okay, so let's get into the cards. All right, so Aquarius. But if you guys would like a personal reading, I offer personal readings under $10, and I do these, and I do spell out your words for you, and I give you a lot of information regarding the letters, zodiac signs that are in your energy, what they look like, and all that stuff. So it's, I think the highest one I have on there on my Etsy shop is $8.88. So yeah, so if you guys are interested in personal readings, it's kind of better than these because then I'm pulling on all your energy and not, you know, everybody else's that's in here. Okay, so Aquarius, let's see, what is it that you guys need to know at this time? What is it that Spirit wants you guys to know? She only wants them so her kids are taken care of. Okay, so I did say pregnancy. Okay, someone could be late. Someone could have been late. It could have been an unplanned pregnancy, and now she only wants him because her kids are taken care of. So pay attention to that. There could be somebody out here that is an ex. Someone could be someone could be on drugs or drinking or something with their body. They could be having body issues as well. Pay attention to that. This could be you or this could be them. Cross watcher, this could be you. I got to say cross watcher because people do pop in for other signs. So we have drugs or alcohol. So Aquarius, pay attention to this, okay? So you could have a person that's, well, she could be a drug or a drunk or an alcoholic or a druggie or something, or there's something with the body. Someone could have like body dysmorphia, someone could have like an eating disorder or something going on with the body. Pay attention to your body, all right? Pay attention to if you quit doing some sort of substance or, you know, alcohol abuse or drug abuse or something with your body, even abusing your body, looking at your body in a certain way. Don't do that, okay? So we have Mr. Perfect or Miss Perfect has a hidden agenda. Give it 30 days. Okay, so Aquarius, you guys need to give someone... someone has a hidden agenda, okay? Someone could be a drug addict or an alcoholic. Give this person 30 days, okay, to make up important decisions, okay? So you guys could be looking at someone as your end-all be-all person, and in reality they're a hot mess, okay? They're a nightmare. Behind the scenes, behind closed doors, you're going to figure out that this person's either an alcoholic, or they are a drug addict, or there's something wrong with them, okay? There's something wrong with them. So give it 30 days, all right? So this is your sign to say goodbye. People, place, or thing. Okay, so you guys need to say goodbye to a person, a place, or a thing, okay? This is your sign, okay? It's your sign to say goodbye. If you were asking for a sign, there it is. That's your sign. This is your sign to say goodbye to a person, place, or thing. If you guys have an ex and you know this ex is crappy and you know that, you know, nothing good has came out of this, or maybe kids came out of it and that's it. It's time to say goodbye, okay? This is your sign to say goodbye to a person, a place, or something in your life. Maybe it's drugs, maybe it's alcohol. It's time to say goodbye though, okay? So you guys make sure that you guys are aware of, you know, if there's a person that is negative in your life. I'm going to plug my phone in real quick so it doesn't die. If there's a person negative in your life, pay attention to that. Spirit's saying it's time to let go, okay? Why? Because then all blockages will be over, okay, for you guys. So pay attention to people in your life or things in your life that's just no good anymore. It's time to let it go. We have a sex offender that hasn't been caught yet, okay. Pay attention to that energy too. We have red flag, signs, cheating, deception. Okay, if your gut is telling you that this person could be an offender of some sort, pay attention to that. Don't dismiss the red flags that you see regarding this person, okay? Because that is out here. This person hasn't been caught yet. So if you suspect, I mean, get proof and evidence and write things down and, you know, look them up, or I don't know. Well, they haven't been caught yet. So there's a person that hasn't been caught yet, but you could suspect this, and that could be confirmation. Maybe you're saying goodbye to a person like this, or you felt like this person could be that. Maybe you're saying goodbye. Maybe you've seen something. Maybe, you know, they go after teenagers or something. I don't know, but it's time to say goodbye to a person. And if that's the case and you suspect this person is in your neighborhood though, pay attention. You trust this person is giving off red flags, okay? So be mindful of that. Your instinct is right about this person, so pay attention. That one time came out in Capricorn's reading, and I immediately seen someone peeking out their window at like young kids in like a culture sack area, and then a lady came on and she said that yeah, there was a sex offender in her area. She looked and they were watching those kids. So I don't know if you guys have Capricorn in your chart, or I don't know, but pay attention. There is one of these in your area, or if you suspect, yes, you're spot on with that. Okay, so we have, you're going to start a project that is going to bring you so far. All right, so Aquarius, if you guys have been wanting to start something in your life, it's going to be some sort of project. This project is going to take you far in life. It could bring you to love, the love of your life. It could be bring you a lot of freedom in your life as well. But whatever this project is, it's going to take you really far in your life, okay? This could be you love to read, and next thing you know, you're thinking about writing a book. You write the book, and you know, it takes you to different places in life. Or it could be something like that. I don't know. We have God wants you alone, working on yourself. That's why he keeps letting you get hurt, self-worth. So Aquarius, if you guys have been hurt over and over, a repeated cycle in your life, this is why. Okay, God wants you alone so that you're working on yourself. That's why he keeps letting you get hurt, to know your self-worth. Okay, so I always put it like this. So if you guys are on a hamster wheel with a karmic person and you and this other person is going round and round, and it's the same arguments, the same fights, the same everything, same situation, nothing's changing, nothing's getting better. You don't want to do the work, they don't want to do the work. It's always the finger pointing game, right? He did this, she did this, and it's the same cycle, right? So you guys are spinning on this hamster wheel running. Eventually, God pings one of you off and says, okay, enough with the Aquarius. Aquarius, you're not gonna, jump off the wheel. I'm gonna throw this person off, and get them out of your life so that you can learn self-worth. And if you guys sat there and you're like, why does this keep happening to me in my life? Because you're not understanding that you deserve love. You deserve real love. You deserve kindness in your life. Okay, so God keeps making it so that you guys are alone. This could be, person, place, or thing. Okay, just like this. It's time to say goodbye to this person, place, or thing, because God wants you alone. Okay, working on yourself, because you're going to start a project while you're alone that's going to bring you far in life, but you need to know your self-worth, because once you start this project and then you are a people pleaser, or people, people in your life take advantage of you, they're really going to take advantage of you if you start this project and then you're making money. Let's say you make money, millions off it, or thousands, or whatever, money in general. It doesn't matter how much. You make money off this, whatever it is that you guys are doing, and then you don't know your worth. So now you're just giving away the blessings God gave you, and you're just giving it to this person, giving it to that person. So that is why, okay, God is putting you through the ringer, okay, because you don't know your self-worth. You need to know that. It's time to say goodbye. We have Cancer energy. With this 7, you could be dealing with a July Cancer as well. Some of you guys, you're all about, or you could have Cancer in your chart. You guys could be dealing with a Cancer, or you guys are all about home and family and nurturing. Okay, we have Aquarius. Yeah, so Cancer, Aquarius out here. So some of you guys are dealing with a Cancer. Okay, someone could have got caught red-handed, secrets exposed, and someone is shocked and surprised. All right. We have pay attention to the red flags, signs, cheating, deception. So you could be catching a Cancer doing something. Or Aquarius, I gotta say it, this could be you. So if you're on this side, pay attention, because you're gonna get caught. So yeah, let's see. Aquarius energy. Aquarius energy. We have, yes, this man can be trusted. Okay, so there's a man in your life that can be trusted. So if you guys are asking about a certain man, he can be trusted. This man might be the sign of the pig. Okay, he could be compassionate and generous. All right. Then we have, you have a talent. It's time to use it to help people, or you're going to get paid for it. So yeah, you're going to start a project that is going to bring you so far. And why do you guys keep going through things in your life? Because you don't know your self-worth. And if you start this project, there's some sort of talent that you have. And if you start this project and you're not trusting the signs and saying goodbye to these people, places, and things, and God's blessing you with finances, what's going to happen now? These people are just going to suck you dry. They're going to take your finances. And then you're going to be left standing there with nothing. And these people are using you and abusing you and using, your kindness, taking your kindness for your weakness, and all the blessings that God gave you with this new project that you're about to start, this talent. People are going to steal from you. So pay attention to that. So if you're, why am I always alone? Why is this always happening to me? Because God is going to surprise you. He gave you some sort of talent, and you're going to make money off of it. And it's going to bring you far in life, but he doesn't want you giving your blessing away to other people. Okay? It's okay to give, but what you're going to do when a person doesn't know their worth and other people knows that person doesn't know their worth, then they give their worth away and their finances and everything attached to them. And then you're left standing there feeling like, well, they just took my whole life away, sucked the life right out of me, right? So that's why. So we have fake news coming your way, trying to trigger you. Okay, Aquarius, you're going to hear some sort of fake news coming your way that's trying to trigger you. Someone is trying to trigger you. Okay, this could be a Cancer. This could be an Aquarius like you. This could be a Leo. This could be a Scorpio. This could be a Taurus. Okay. So we have something in March, April, or May. Okay, we're in the month of March right now, so you could hear this news soon, okay, or in April or May. Something to do with a fire sign. So some of you guys, someone who loves coffee, okay, or this person's grumpy without their coffee or something. You could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or you have it in your chart and you guys are going to take charge, okay? So we have Aries energy on this card, and we have Taurus energy. So yeah, some of you guys could be dealing with a Taurus that has fire placements, or you're dealing with a fire sign. Maybe you have fire in your chart. You're fiery, you're passionate, you're ready for anything, or you need to be a leader. Or in March, this is what's going to happen. You guys are going to start March, April, May. You're going to start being a leader. If you have fire in your chart, that will be heavy confirmation. Okay, so we have grumpy without it, a coffee lover. So some of you guys are dealing with someone, or that could be confirmation, someone who loves coffee and someone who's grumpy without it. Okay, so we have your neighbors watch everything you do. So Aquarius, pay attention to this. Your neighbors are watching everything you do. Okay, if you're doing good, they're watching you. If you're doing bad, they're watching you. Okay, so just know that yes, the neighbors are paying attention and they are stalking and watching you. I'm not going to say stalking, but I'm going to say they are watching you. Okay, so if you're doing good things, they're peeking out their windows, their blinds, they're watching you. If you're doing illegal things or bad things or whatever, they're watching you. Just know that. If you think it's all quiet in the neighborhood, it's not. You got eyes on you, okay? So we have, you feel unsettled because you know you are meant for more. Yeah, so you guys could be feeling very unsettled right now. You know that you're passionate about certain things and you're ready for like anything. It's time, like you guys are ready. That's why this came out. This is your sign to say goodbye to a person, place, or thing. You guys know that you're ready to take lead and be in this fire energy. You guys know that you guys are going to be leaders. You could be, you know, be feeling yourself. You could be looking good. Some of you guys could have dealt with a fire sign as well that could have been like this. And sometimes, you know, their bad side, they could be jealous or spiteful or downright evil. Or a cheater, you know, so pay attention to that too. Some of you guys, you're going to be saying goodbye to some of these signs out here, and some of you guys, you'll end up with these signs out here. So you guys take what fits for your situation. Now, you'll know that, you know, if you're in love with a fire sign, there's your fire sign, okay? And you're not going to say goodbye to this person. For others of you, you could be saying goodbye to the fire sign because you know, it's just, you know, we had our moment, we had our time, and now it's just done. Or a Taurus, or a Scorpio, or a Cancer, or a, what is it? Who else is out here? Or a Libra. All right, so pay attention to this energy as well. Trashy coworker doing drugs or drunk, can't figure you out. And then we have drugs and alcohol right here. So there could be some sort of trashy coworker that's trying to figure you guys out. Yeah, they could be trying to sabotage your career. All right. They could be like a drunk after work. They drink or go to the bar, and maybe they want you with, but you guys are mysterious and you guys kind of just do your own thing, or I don't know. There's some sort of trashy coworker out here. This person could do drugs. They could be a drunk and they can't figure you out. Okay. There's something about quiet ones are plotting. Yeah. They can't figure you out. Some of you guys, you're the one. Yeah. They want to steal from you. Okay. They want to ruin your money at work, all right? So be mindful of that. Keep your plans silent. Don't tell people about your personal life at work, right? Because not everybody is going to be your friend. They're an acquaintance. They're your coworker. And that's just it. Like, not everybody is your friend. I mean, there are, you know, work friends. And yeah, people are nice and genuine. but not with this energy coming out. So pay attention. Don't tell people your plans, because I feel like they're trying to plot on your downfall. And maybe that's your sign to say goodbye to this job or this person at work, okay? So you never know. All right, some of you guys that will have to deal with that. Some of you guys, it's a perfect person. Some of you guys, you think you met the one. Pay attention, okay? Pay attention to that Mr. Perfect or that Miss Perfect. This person has a hidden agenda. It could be to steal from you. It could be your finances. It could be your energy, okay? You could be a high vibrational person, and you are reaching new levels, which means new devils. So people are coming into your life and they're over here going, oh, wow, the Aquarius is, you know, looking good, smelling good, making their money grow. They're evolving, changing, healing. And, you know, what does the devil do? The devil's going to throw, when you raise your vibration, the devil's going to go, okay, let me throw some people in there. Let me go throw Mr. Perfect or Miss Perfect in Aquarius's life. So they fall for that. And then now years of their life are, you know, wasted because they just put their trust into a cheater or, you know, all that. Okay. So pay attention. Do not rush a person, place, or thing. Give it 30 days because it's going to backfire, or give it as long as you want, but at least give it 30 days. Okay. Because you know how people rush into things, you know, love at first sight. Next thing you know, a week later, they're married. Don't do all that. All right. Definitely don't do it, because you could find out this person is a drunk. They could be a drug addict. They could be only using you so that their kids are taken care of. You never know. Okay. So we have this person coming back will put you in the same negative cycle. Yeah, I did say that with the Z out here. Okay. Someone slept on you guys. Someone thought that, you know, they could treat you a certain way. They could, you know, be lazy in the relationship. You know, they could say, do whatever they wanted to. And you guys were just supposed to be there as, you know, on the back burner. And then, you know, whenever they were ready for you, that's when they would pull you up front and be like, okay, Aquarius, you know, I'm ready now. Let's do this or that. And then when they're done with you, they'll just slide you over to the side and not even give a shit about you, right? So this person coming back will put you in the same negative cycle. Pay attention, all right? They could say all the right words. Maybe they're coming back as Mr. Perfect or Miss Perfect this time. Pay attention and give it 30 days, okay? Because I feel like this person coming back, no, they will be putting you in the same negative cycle. They may look like they're Miss Perfect or Mr. Perfect, but the second, you know, you guys, the second you say yes to this person, that's when this person's going to be like, okay, got my foot in the door. Now I can take more advantage. Aquarius has got good things happening in their life. Now I'm going to steal all their energy. So instead of focusing on themselves and whatever it is that they're focused on, now they're going to put all their time and energy into me, maybe even finances too, so that they can't move forward and I keep them stuck, right? New levels, new devils. Pay attention to that energy. So we have a tarot reader only reads about her life. You are right. So there could be a tarot reader that you guys are watching. This tarot reader only reads about her life. Okay, so if you guys don't see cards out here being, you know, like this person is the type of person that will just, you know, I don't know. I'm not going to get too much into that, but this person doesn't really, you don't see cards that are, this person, you don't see their hands until they put a card out on the table and then they'll start talking about it. Or for some of them, they'll sit there and they'll talk about their life only, and then you'll see a card and they'll pull it out. So if you think that there's a tarot reader out here only talking about her life, you're right about that, okay? So if you don't see a person doing this, this is why I always show you guys that I shuffle, and whatever drops is meant for you guys to hear, okay? That's why I do this, because I don't want people out here going, you're only talking about your life and da-da-da-da-da and all that stuff. No, that's not the case, okay? But if you have thought that, that's confirmation for you. There is a person out here she is talking about her life. This tarot reader could be going through some things in her life. And yeah, this is her way of expressing it and getting it off her chest, I guess. But yeah. So we have everyone is hating on you because you are chosen. Okay, so Aquarius, everyone is hating on you because you're chosen. For some of you guys, you could feel like there's a person out here that just hates you, or anytime you guys walk into a room, you feel the hate, okay? You feel like there's a person always staring and always hating and glaring at you, and that's because you're chosen. So you could have went through a lot of hell in your life, right? A lot of bad things, a lot of negative things, the black sheep in the family. That's because you're chosen, okay? You're here to do you're here to, you know, learn from everything you went through, and then you're here to teach. So you could be, there could be something with you starting a new project that you went through a lot of pain with. Okay, so there could be a project that's going to take you far regarding your pain. All right, so pay attention to that. If you guys have went through a lot of things and you keep asking yourself, why am I always alone? Why did this happen to me? This could be that project. You could end up taking something on to where you're healed and you're healing and you're learning the psychology about certain people and why they say and why they do certain things. And then next thing you know, you're going to teach these things to other people who are unhealed. Okay? And that's going to be why. So you're going to meet somebody, how you will meet them in a store. So if you're looking for love, this could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have water. You could meet a water sign in a store, Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. So pay attention to that. Trust me on this. Everyone feels your energy when you walk in the room, even if you don't feel it. So it feels like you guys feel like you are ignored in life, or you don't feel like... I feel like you guys feel like people take advantage of you. So, and you guys trust, but you don't trust. You trust, but then the second they trigger you is when you take your trust back. But I feel like some of you guys have been so hurt that you feel ignored in life, and that's not the case. So you are chosen. People do recognize you when you walk into a room, okay? So trust me on this. Everyone feels your energy when you walk in the room. Even if you don't feel it, everyone else feels it. So you're giving off some sort of vibration. So even if it's panic, and you have like a scared look or a worried or anxious, you know, people still look over at you. If you're wondering if they're talking about you, no, they just know that, you know, to pay attention to you. Okay. So let me see. We have a flyer. Your parents knew exactly who you were as a child. Okay, so your parents, Aquarius, they knew that you were gifted and special as a child, so chosen. So if you were the black sheep in the family, this is why. Your parents already knew exactly who you were as a child. So your parents could have been... So for some of you guys, your parents are Christians, but they also know spirituality, okay? They know that things like this. They know, you know, they know the other side of things, okay? So your parents knew exactly who you were as a child, all right? So if you felt like your parents never understood you, that's not the case. They knew exactly who you were. They knew why you said certain things. They knew why you did certain things. That could have been the reason why they treated you so horribly, is because they knew that you were gifted, okay? So let's see, I'm going to take these and then I think I'm going to close it out and you guys get quite a bit. Okay, so we have, she wants you both fighting. Okay, so Aquarius, there's a person out here, she wants both of you fighting. Okay, so if you're in a connection with somebody, this person wants both of you fighting all the time. Or this could be somebody's ex. This could be a family member, a friend. Someone wants you guys, you and your significant, well, it doesn't have to be a significant other. Some of you guys, it could just be someone wants you fighting with another person. So if you guys are in a friendship group, someone could want you guys fighting. If you guys are in a relationship, someone wants you guys fighting. So pay attention to that. We have night owl stargazer. Okay, so you guys could be a night owl. You guys could stay up late. You guys could be stargazers. You guys could like to look at the stars, or this is what you are being guided to do to get the answers that you seek. So some of you guys could be starred seeds. You look up in the sky a lot. You look at the stars and you like question, you know, You don't belong here. Why are you here? Like, some of you guys, if you feel really connected to stars, and you like to look up at the stars, and nighttime is like where you feel most comfortable and relaxed, and you know, I don't know, you guys like to look at the stars. Maybe this is something you need to do. Start looking at the stars, and you're gonna get the take at least 30 minutes just by yourself, no phone, no music, no nothing, and just look at stargaze and see what you come up with. So we have playing with fire. Okay, there was fire out here. Some of you guys could have fire in your chart. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Someone is, if they're not a fire sign and you have fire in your chart, you're over here going, you're playing with fire. Don't mess with me. Like, F around and find out. Don't play with me. Or, this could be you, Aquarius, playing with fire, and somebody saying this to you. F around and find out. Don't play with me, okay? So be careful. Some of you guys are on that side. Some of you guys are on the other side. So pay attention to which side. If you're playing around with a fire sign, be careful not to do a fire sign dirty, because you're playing with fire. This person is unpredictable. All right, they could be shady, or they're going to do something, attack you some way, shape, or form that you have no idea. You don't even know what's coming to you, okay? So, and cross watcher, this could be you. You're doing this to Aquarius, and Aquarius has heavy fire placements. You're playing with fire. Don't do that, okay? We have a karmic friend out here. Some of you guys have a karmic friend. Okay, this person, you guys could have some sort of trauma bond, or you trauma bond with this person. This person is karmic. If they, you know, maybe it's time. Okay, maybe you need to say, God, I really wrote these all crappy, huh? Oh, well. Maybe it's time to say goodbye to this person, okay? Maybe you know you have a friend that's just no good, and you're over here like, well, this is my friend, this is my lifelong friend, but they're karmic. This person is horrible towards you. They're mean-spirited and all that. So it's time to get rid of this karmic friend. We have, she's wishing she was you. Okay, so you guys could have somebody's ex out here wishing that she was you, all right? She wants you guys both fighting, and she's wishing she was you. Some of you guys, this is a karmic friend wishing that she was you, okay? Some of you guys, you do have a karmic friend that's very jealous of you, all right? Whatever it is that you guys are doing, she wishes that she was you. She wants to be like you, look like you, dress like you, walk, talk, wear your whole skin, a bodysuit of you, okay? I know that sounds creepy, but it's true. That's what I'm getting. You have a karmic friend that just wants to be you because she has no life, all right? So, yeah, pay attention to that. We have temptations all around you. They want to test you. Will you pass the test? Yep. Okay, you guys do have, this could be a karmic friend, or this could be that person coming back around. Okay, you guys have a lot of temptations around you. The devil, new levels, new devils. The devil's going to throw temptation in your face nonstop. Okay, use your discernment. And, you know, fast. If you need to fast and go on a spiritual fast for a little bit to pick up messages, do that. Drink heavy, a lot of water, and, you know, try to, if you can eat one meal a day and you could fast, do it that way. But that will help you, you know, use your gift. Everybody has a gift of discernment. So make sure that you guys are doing that to see if these people are brought by the devil, okay? The devil and his minions, all right? So pay attention to that. Temptations are all around you. They want to test you. Will you pass this test? So there's people out here that slept on you coming back around, okay? They were unmotivated in your life. They didn't care what you said, didn't care anything about whatever. They put you on the shelf, and when they were ready to take you off the shelf, that's when they used you, okay? So they're going to come back around. Will you pass this test? Do you know your worth, okay? Do you know your self-worth? We have God wants you alone and working on yourself. That's why he keeps letting you get hurt. Do you know your self-worth, Aquarius, okay? So pay attention to that. Temptations are all around you. Will you pass this test, okay? So yeah, that's what I'm getting for you guys. Oh, let's get some cards out here. Let's see. Who's doing this to you guys? What do these people look like? So keep in mind, this could be your what you look like, your description, your appearance, or this could be people you're dealing with. So we have high cheekbones. So you could be dealing with a person with high cheekbones. We have loves the outdoors. So a person who loves the outdoors, high cheekbones. We have loves drama TV. Okay, so there's a person out here that loves drama TV. You or them. We have gray hair. You or them. We have bald or shaved head. So somebody could have a bald or a shaved head. We have hunter or a fisher. Okay, someone likes to hunt or fish. Somebody has a big nose out here. Someone who is lazy with no goals. Okay, someone who is watching your money. Yes, you did have that card out here. Someone is trying to steal a theft of your money or your energy. Okay, so pay attention to that. And energy is money, right? Because your energy is valuable. Your time is valuable. It's money. Okay, so someone is trying to steal that from you. We have a person who can sing. We have a person who has noticeable scars on their body or a noticeable scar. Someone who has OCD and clean. Someone who has a silver car. Someone who is short in height. Someone who has curly hair. Someone who is a different race. Someone in your neighborhood. So someone in your neighborhood could be watching you guys. We have fire sign, season, July, August, November, December, March, April. You did have that out here. Okay, fire side. All right, that's all I'm gonna take. We have facial hair, a TV lover, someone who speaks with their hands, someone who is tall in height, and someone who has a small chest. All righty, so with that being said, Aquarius, I'm gonna close it out right there. Someone's name could be Megan, Meg, okay? I don't know. The word baby is not out here, but I keep seeing baby. Every time I glance at these, I keep seeing the word baby. So yeah, pay attention. Someone could end up having a baby, or someone could be late on their period. L-A-T, late. So someone could be L-A-T-E, someone could be late, and an unexpected pregnancy is happening. Be careful of someone who could be drinking and driving. Next thing you know, they're getting a DUI. We have meet out here. Someone is going to meet someone at a store. That did come out. Someone's name could be Bo. Someone's name could be Elliot. I don't know. You guys can look at these. You could pause them. You could write them down and figure out, you know, if you see something. Someone could like nuts. Okay. They could like to snack on nuts. Someone could be a vegan as well. Someone could like to eat. Someone, I think you had can cook. Someone can cook out here. I don't know. Yeah, you may hear something. You guys may hear something significant about your ears. Okay, so pay attention to your ears. I don't remember what the ear is. I have a chart that I look at, and it's emotional body pain. And it's mental thought patterns and physical pain connections. So when it comes to certain pains on your body, it means something. Pay attention to what you're hearing too, because I feel like someone could end up saying something that is wrong. I think you did have that. Someone's coming in to tell you something that's going to trigger you or something. So I did see that out here. I thought you guys had that. I don't know. Yeah, you're going to meet somebody in a store. I don't know. Pay attention to what you're hearing, okay? You guys could hear something. She wants you both fighting, so someone could say something. Oh, someone could say something to you that is all the right things, all the right words, all right? This Mr. Miss Perfect, pay attention to what you're hearing, okay? So I have ear out here, okay? So just pay attention, all right? Yeah, I'm going to close it out right there. If you guys see your first, last, middle initial in here, or you see a word in here that resonates with you, maybe you like to drink tea and you see the word tea. Maybe someone likes coffee out here. I've seen that. I don't know if you see a certain word out here that resonates with you, that could be confirmation for you. But hopefully you guys like this new little setup with the words. I usually do this, like I said, in the personal readings, but only I put all the words together, and then I'll take a picture and I'll send it with all the words, and then I'll, you know, if you guys end up finding a word that matches or that is confirmation for you, that, yeah. So I have a client, her and I do this all the time, and she's like one of yeah, we just sit here. She always orders from me, and we always do this back and forth. We can spend hours, her and I, just doing this. It's fun sometimes, but yeah. So anyway, if you guys would like a personal reading, they are $8.88 on Etsy, and yeah, I'll definitely use these. So if you're into this and you like doing this, let me know and I can do that for you. Alrighty, so Aquarius, that has been your reading. Hopefully you guys resonated with this somehow. Don't forget to hit that like button for me as it pushes these messages out. Well, I mean, I really don't want people resonating with this crappy energy, but hopefully you took something from it and it helps you somehow. I'll just put it that way. All right, so Aquarius, with that, don't forget to drink water, okay? Lots of water. Someone's trying to drain your energy as well, okay? And stay away from salty foods. All right, I'm going to stop rambling and I'm going to close that out right there. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.